Today, we are advancing into our 13th chapter of this massive 20-part epic documentary series to confront the absolute crown jewel of quantum mechanics, the single-photon double-slit paradox. In our previous chapter, we mastered how Albert Einstein's photoelectric effect resurrected the particle model, proving that light interacts with matter as a stream of independent, localized packets of energy called photons. Conversely, classical physics proved that light acts like fluid ripples in a duck pond, creating an alternating pattern of bright and dark bands called interference fringes. Today, we bring these two competing realities into a direct, head-on subatomic conflict. By shrinking our experimental apparatus down to fire photons through a dual barrier absolutely one at a time, we force nature to reveal its most profound and deeply shocking structural mechanism. To precisely map how independent, localized particles can assemble into a continuous wave pattern over time, quantum mechanics utilizes the elegant statistical framework of Max Born. This fundamental relationship is written simply as the probability density, p as a function of position coordinate x equals the absolute value of the quantum wave function psi of position x squared. This beautiful equation bridges the historic divide between waves and particles. It declares that the wave nature of light is not a physical displacement of material atoms or fields. Instead, light propagates through space as a smooth, continuous wave of mathematical probability, establishing a reliable, structured law that dictates exactly where an individual photon is most likely to land. This mathematical formulation leads directly to a staggering subatomic reality that completely shatters our traditional human intuition. A single photon can physically interfere with itself. When an isolated photon is launched from a source, classical logic assumes it must choose a single, linear trajectory, passing through either the left slit or the right slit. Quantum physics proves that as long as the system remains unobserved, the photon's wave function psi travels through both slits simultaneously. The two emerging waves ripple outward, overlapping with perfect geometric symmetry, creating regions of amplification and regions of total cancellation. The photon does not travel as a simple hard marble, it travels as a ghostly cloud of potential paths, with its own probability wave actively guiding its final trajectory across space. To rigorously calculate this dual trajectory within a single unified quantum system, we utilize the fundamental principle of linear superposition. The state vector expression is written as the total quantum state vector ket psi equals the probability amplitude c sub 1 multiplied by the path state ket psi sub 1 plus the probability amplitude c sub 2 multiplied directly by the path state ket psi sub 2. This equation proves that before a measurement occurs, the photon does not occupy a single, definitive coordinate. It exists in an organized, simultaneous combination of both potential paths, demonstrates that nature manages subatomic reality through a beautiful harmony of overlapping mathematical states. Firing photons individually grounds this abstract superposition framework onto a highly tangible, granular canvas. Every single time an individual photon successfully traverses the dual slits and arrives at the rear screen, it registers as a sharp, highly localized coordinate point, behaving strictly like a discrete, classical particle impact. If you only look at 10 or 20 impacts, the pattern appears completely chaotic and unpredictable. However, when you maintain the experiment and allow thousands of these independent particle events to accumulate over time, a magnificent order emerges from the randomness. The individual doth systematically organize themselves, building an alternating pattern of bright and dark interference fringes with absolute mathematical precision, demonstrating that the large-scale wave behavior is an absolute statistical guarantee of independent quantum interactions. This statistical accumulation reveals that the classic duck pond analogy used by early physicists was an elegant illusion of scale. When Thomas Young first demonstrated the double-slit experiment using a continuous beam of light, classical science assumed that light was a smooth, continuous fluid medium that physically split at the slits, exactly like water ripples splitting around a stone pillar. Quantum mechanics reveals that the smooth fluid wave is actually an illusion created by counting billions of photons simultaneously. Light does not create an interference pattern because it is a continuous liquid wave front. It creates an interference pattern because its underlying probability wave forces independent particles to follow an orderly, wave-like distribution, seamlessly blending granular impacts with continuous geometric fields. To ensure our quantum framework remains completely correct and grounded, we utilize the classical fringe spacing formula to verify this statistical distribution. The structural equation is written as the physical distance between bright fringes y equals the distance to the screen L multiplied directly by the light wavelength lambda, divided entirely by the distance between the two slits d. This formula highlights that, even at the single photon scale, the physical position of every particle impact remains strictly anchored to fundamental geometric boundaries. This ensures that while light moves as a wave of probability, its final physical distribution remains perfectly stable, predictable, and verifiable across all experimental setups. From our perspective as quantum physics enthusiasts, we see the single-photon double-slit experiment as the definitive cornerstone of subatomic architecture. It completely redefines our understanding of reality, shifting physics from a science of absolute deterministic trajectories into a science of dynamic, structured probabilities. Light does not choose between being a wave or a particle. It embodies both descriptions simultaneously within a single, cohesive quantum system. The wave function does not represent a material substance, but an underlying blueprint of potentials that guides the physical universe. By managing independent particle destinations through a wave of mathematical possibilities, nature demonstrates an extraordinary level of organization, ensuring that subatomic chaos smoothly assembles into a perfectly predictable, harmonious macroscopic reality. We have mastered the profound paradox of single-photon interference, analyzed Born's probability equation, and explored how independent subatomic impacts organize into a beautiful wave pattern. This concludes our 13th chapter in this massive 20-part epic documentary series. Now that we have seen how a photon exists as a wave of potential when left entirely alone, we must introduce the ultimate quantum plot twist, the physical presence of an observer. In our next episode, we will place an active detector right at the slits to see how the simple act of trying to watch which opening the photon passes through instantly destroys the wave pattern, forcing light to act like a boring classical particle. Hit that subscribe button right now, turn on your notifications, and prepare your mind, because reality is watching back.